The first coffee houses, known as kahvekhane in Persian, originated in the Arab world, particularly in the city of Mecca in the 15th century. The practice of brewing and drinking coffee then spread to other cities in the Middle East, including Cairo and Istanbul. The concept of coffee houses then spread to Europe in the 17th century. The first coffee house in Europe is believed to have opened in Venice in 1645. The trend quickly caught on in other European cities, with coffee houses becoming popular in England, France, and other countries. As we move into the 17th century, the coffee house culture spreads to England. Known as penny universities, these English coffee houses charge a penny for coffee and provide a place for intellectual conversation. In the 18th century, coffee houses reached the shores of the New World. The Green Dragon Coffee House in Boston becomes a notable meeting place for revolutionaries in the lead-up to the American Revolution. The 19th century sees the rise of the French café culture. Unlike their predecessors, these French cafes are not just about coffee. They offer meals, alcohol, and even entertainment, becoming an integral part of the Parisian lifestyle. As we cross into the 20th century, coffee houses begin to take on a more modern form. The 1950s sees the birth of Italian-style espresso bars in the United Kingdom and United States, popular amongst the youth and counterculture movements. In the late 20th century, the specialty coffee movement takes off. The focus shifts to the quality and origin of the coffee. The 1970s sees the birth of the first Starbucks in Seattle, paving the way for the global coffee chain culture we know today. Now, in the 21st century, coffee houses continue to evolve. They have become spaces for work, relaxation, and even art, with many hosting open mic nights and exhibitions. The focus on specialty coffee continues, with an emphasis on fair trade and sustainable practices. So there you have it. From the kahvekhane of Mecca to the trendy coffee shops of the 21st century, coffee houses have come a long way. They have served as social hubs, centers of intellectual and political discourse, and now, as champions of sustainable coffee practices. Over the centuries, they have brewed not just coffee, but also culture, conversation, and change. The next time you step into a coffee house, remember, you're stepping into a slice of history.